Hello, how are you? Blackpool Pleasure Beach, closed, boom, shut, boom, off. Waterfalls not on, so you can't go on. And there's a big fence around it. Dare I go any further? I don't know, bit close. They're really into their security, aren't they? There you go, Valhalla, closed. Where is it? There it is, look, you got the scaffolding down here. Not been for a year. Didn't come last year because this thing was shut. So, because there's no else other than this thing here, there's nothing else worth coming for. Iconish, debatable, but you know, but we won't go into that. Right, hello, how are we? Right, so first things to talk about is these e-ticket things, right? Obviously, when Valhalla does open, you're always going to go and get your. Are you going to have to get your phone out? Boop. It's not so bad if you've got an Apple Watch. It's not so bad because if you download it to your Apple, if you've got an iPhone, get it on your wallet, and if you've got an iWatch, you know, Apple Watch, it obviously syncs with it. Get that to the top, and then it's not so bad. But because then that's waterproof, and then well, hopefully it's Valhalla proof, but we won't know yet anyway. So I hope an Apple Watch is Valhalla proof, but we'll see. So it's not so bad with that, but if you haven't got an Apple Watch and you keep having to get your phone out and do updates, you know, your battery's not going to last very long, is it? So I'm not sure, but obviously if I do this all day, you know, when it's open, I might just get a wristband, but Apple Watch is not so bad, so I'll forgive them for that. But yet again, more digital. 2 emails this morning saying welcome, hello, how are you? But obviously didn't get here straight away. One, I didn't get up in time. Massive vehicle fire, lorry on fire, so that took a long time. So it took me 3 hours to get here. Got here 1. So, but the main objective was to get my physical pass, my season pass. So yeah, just show you the big. So when that starts coming down, I think you can safely say that it's not far off. But we're definitely talking June, because I don't think it's anywhere near at the moment. I think June, July, August, September, October, maybe even next year. But you know, no, I think it'll be end of July, I reckon, something like that, June-ish. I don't know. It's hard to call it really, but it will be this year. But I just think, you know, aim for the bank holidays. I don't think we'll be far on. Oh, ice blast. Woo. There you go. So just thought I'd do a mini vlog for you. So yeah, the e-tickets system, not so bad. I'm going to do that way for you. There you go. So yeah, I reckon they're taking the drop out, the turn out there, so they can work on that. So apparently that's what's the main issue with the ride. But that didn't go up that didn't go up not long ago. That's only been up a month or so. So I think you know, what they wanted to do with it didn't start until, you know, like a month ago, February time. But there is a teaser coming. They've filmed a teaser, which wasn't too many days ago. That was Sunday, I think. So another teaser is coming out. So yeah, we'll see where when it decides to open. But then will she be on a blob? Who knows? Valerie's always on a blob, isn't she? So, but yeah, so obviously if it's roughly the same, you need to get on it straight away in the morning. Dean's tip for you. If obviously it's not any better than it was before, you've got to get on it in the morning, first ride, because then it can go down, off, everybody out. But no, what I'm going to say about these e-tickets, obviously, so you boop your thing, obviously on Valhalla, going from previous experience. So you boop your thing, and then straight away you'll get told off for having your phone in the station. Get your phone away now! So yeah, that's probably what will happen. So you might be allowed your phone in the station until you get booped. Right, so that's about Valhalla. Close, boom, off, everybody out. So yeah, I've done Icon twice, but we'll go over there and I'll talk about Icon actually at the ride. So that's Valhalla for you, flying machines. There's nothing else other than this. So I've done my objective to get my physical season pass. That's the main thing. so we can use that. And yeah, but you'll see why in a bit. And then 2 rides on Icon, but we'll go over there now and we'll show you a bit of footage. Ta-ra! Evening, how are we? We're over at Icon. So today, it's running on, it's got 2 trains on it, one for Enzo only, which are not loading the rest of the seats, and then you've got another train just for, you know, just to load. So to me, I think they've shot themselves in the foot with that, because here you go, evening. So that's the train obviously without Enzo, but that's what they're loading. And then if anybody goes on Enzo, that train, so you may as well just load that one as well, surely. But they've shot themselves in the foot because they've got to run that all the time. So it's always got to be on 2, but it's technically on 1. But yeah, but more, I guess more maintenance to keep Enzo operational, because you can't have a back row then. I don't think you obviously lost a row if you just have 1 train only, but they'll start loading that other train if it gets busy, but it's not busy at all. Now the question is it not busy because Valhalla's not open, or is it because of the price? It's £40 today again. I know a lot of people were moaning, and well, not necessarily moaning, but criticise, no, that's the same thing as moaning, isn't it? But you know, giving feedback on the price, because I mean it's an off-peak day, but it's still £40. There's your Enzo, and then that just goes around mostly all day with no one on it. So, but I know you've got to have a back row, haven't you? So otherwise it wouldn't be fair, would it? So yeah, so it's a Wednesday today. They were closed yesterday, and then they're now open daily. So well, yeah, £40. But I don't know whether that's even online price, to be fair, £40. But it's, I wouldn't say it's £40. Well, I think Drayton's pushed that. That's £42.50 on the day. I don't know whether 40 is on the day. So, but it's expensive anyway. But so that's half my season pass. So you only got to come twice, and you made your money back. Obviously, if you paid about 85, so we'll go to the front of Enzo, not Enzo, Icon. They've not fixed that scrapey noise issue. You know, towards the front of the queue line where you enter. You know, it was scraping a long time ago. It's still scraping now. So I don't know what it's scraping on, but they closed it the first time they did that because it started scraping on the track. So I don't know. It's still doing it in 2 places. So yeah, that's Enzo for you and Icon. But I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra. Evening, how are we? Back over by Skyforce. So yeah, I've done the big one, done the big one. Still think it's just as rough. I did the front row. It's rough in places, well, jolty, but I suppose it's better in certain places. But if it needs retracking, it needs retracking, doesn't it? What's happening with these rides now? There you go, up it goes. So yeah, but not a fan of the big one, but I did it once a year, that is, just to see how this retracking is. So it's alright, but they spent a lot of money on it, and it's still just dread to think when it's on the back, but I think it was better than it was. But so yeah, there you go, Icon. We got it, missed it. There it is. Evening. It is gone. So there you go. My handy camera skills. So yeah, there's the main objective, like I said, was to do and it's back. Here we go. Whee! Main objective, get the physical season pass. have a ham, egg and chips at Spoons, 2 rides on Icon, 1 on the big one and 1 on Grand National, but I don't think I'm going to risk that because I don't want to break my back. So mission not accomplished, but we'll do it at some point. So just to see whether that one's. So comment below if it's any better. Grand National. So I ate it. You know, if it's any better, let me know in the comments, and I might ride it. If it's any smoother, but you know, I don't like woodies. No. If they're smooth woodies, then they're all right. But you know, so yeah. So big one. Do like the soundtrack, because like I've not been. I do like the soundtrack. It reminds me of Euromere now. Euromere, Eurosat, you know, a bit space themed. Don't go with the ride, but you know, that's what you know, futuristic, so to speak. Indoor rides. It reminds me of Europa Parks-esque thing, like Eurosat, Euromere, you know. So like Eurosat's gone now, isn't it? Can coaster. So yeah, no, good theme, you know. So yeah, but like I say, I've not been here all of last year. So and then because a certain ride wasn't open. So yeah, lovely day here at Blackpool. Lovely day. I mean, just not warm enough for Valhalla. It's not warm Valhalla weather by no means, but it's certainly nice. No wind, obviously, because the big one's open. So yeah, it's not like Blackpool to have this nice weather, but it wouldn't be Valhalla weather. It would be how much I wear, but you know, not t-shirt weather. No, I've done it back in the day with a t-shirt on, but I've never done it since without all my clobber on. So that's the key. If you're doing these water rides, you need lots of layers. So, and it keeps you warm. So yeah. So that's about it, I think. Really, just a quick mini walk round, mini vlog, so to speak, on here. So yeah, I've done what I came to do. Get me season pass. There's a train coming, making an awful noise, whatever that is. Oh, he's down here. Look, evening. Boop, boop. There he is. So yeah, just thought I'd come get that, and then stay tuned for even more content coming at the start of next week from the 1st of May. No, it'll be the 2nd of May on the Monday. So yeah, so hopefully it's like this, so lovely weather. So evening. I don't know what this is, but you know, right. On that note, I shall catch you in a bit. Right, just a quick one, like I say. So just a quick mini vlog. So I'll be back when that thing opens. If you know about it, let me know in the comments, or if you can fax me like in the other vlog, you can fax me. Let me know once that waterfall's on. We'll be back. Okie doke. Right. Catch you in a bit. See you in the next one. Ta-ra! Oh dear.